Hey guys, so I'm going to talk you through a bit of PvP style with a warrior, and as you can see I've got the flag right now, and this is in a Twin Peaks battle, so it's just the same as Warsong Gulch. Same rules apply, same basic concept, just carrying a flag. And I'm going to talk to you about what's going on in the background. As you can see, I'm just running alone right now. I have a healer behind me. She's not right next to me, but she is behind me, following me. Hence I had levitate over the water there. And as you can see, there is a couple of nasty hordes coming to get me, and what I'm trying to do is jump over the river using my heroic leap, which is a good thing to get away from hordes quite quickly if you have a lot on you, because they will have to either swim over or somehow jump over to you using an ability or something, but that's unlikely. So it's a good way to get away from hordes for the first time anyway. The next times you've got to just run like I am right now. And of course I do have a healer on me, otherwise I would get raped to shit. But yeah, even if you are an arms warrior, you can manage to be a flag carrier quite well, as long as you have a shield and a sword, obviously, and you go into defensive stance and use your cooldowns, basically. And obviously you need a healer. So right now I have lots and lots of hordes on me, so I've decided to charge a rogue horde to get out of the horde of hordes. That's a strange sentence. Basically, anything you can do to get away would be ideal to use at this moment in time. Otherwise, you will absolutely get stunned, and you'll not make it, basically. So what you got to do is you got to put all your defensive cooldowns, your healing cooldowns. You've got to make sure you've got a healer that's safe and not dying, and then you want to just basically pop all of your sort of de-stun cooldowns as well, and I'm a human, so I've got my racial ability which will stop that. And yeah, I also have a macro which equips my shield and sword and puts me in defensive stance all in one, and that is that macro right there. And you want to use that to sort of just quickly bounce between tanking when you're holding the flag, and if there is just a one horde like I did before, you want to press your weapon button, which is another macro which I have. It's just equip my weapon plus battle stance or berserker stance, depending on what you want, if you're Fury. The equip macros are slightly different if you are Fury, because you have two weapons, which is quite difficult to work around, but I'm sure you can manage. Just play with the macros, play with your equipping. Make sure you equip your shield whenever you have a flag, basically. And then when there's a rogue horde, you can just bash on him with your weapon if you're an arms warrior. Or if you're a tank warrior, then you'll be extra good at carrying flags, because you'll have your defensive talents, you'll have more health, you probably have a bit more tank gear on. And it is ideal in Twin Peaks and Warsong Gulch to carry flags, or any battleground that requires flag carrying. I'm not sure if there's any more, but never mind. So guys, that was just a little demonstration of the power of warriors in battlegrounds. If you are a warrior and all you do is kill, yeah, you could do with contributing a bit more by carrying the flag, because you are, of course, a plate wearer, and it is more your responsibility to get the flag and carry it and cap it. It's your responsibility, or it's a fast runner's responsibility to do that. For instance, a druid with its travel form, or a shaman with its ghost wolf, rogues with their sprint. Yeah, you're a plate wearer, so you've got more chance of surviving any attack, as long as you've got at least one healer, but two healers would help you a lot. And you will manage to cap the flag. Unfortunately, I didn't in this battleground, because they had just as good flag carrier and healers, and they got some people on attack, as we don't often do, because we're not that good, unfortunately. Silly alliance. But never mind, we learn. We do win some battlegrounds, but I'm gonna stop complaining now, and I'll see you guys later. Bye. I'm sorry. Can't help it sometimes. Shovel it away.